Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Something just happened, you guys, that I'm so upset about, and I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about it immediately because, one, this is a reminder for myself, and it's also a reminder for you and anyone who is like me. Don't let people take advantage of you. When it comes to being a creative and having creative talents and having talents that people want, be able to create something that people want for themselves, it, in my experience, has led to being taken advantage of, has led to people taking advantage of my work, my photography, what I create, what I contribute, all of that. And, it's happened, and this is a normal thing. It's not like, oh, you can never not be taken advantage of as a creative, because sometimes you just don't know. But I'm telling you, I'm putting you on notice, okay? That don't let people take advantage of you, take advantage of the work that you put into your art. Don't let people cross your boundaries, cross your work boundaries. Don't let people have more than what you agree to them having. And this is, this is like beyond contracts and all that stuff, because despite having paperwork, people are still going to be people, okay? People are still going to be people. They're still going to do people things, okay? We're just imperfect like that, okay? We're not puppies, unfortunately. So anyways, what just happened was I did a collaboration with someone. It was a great collaboration. It was a great shoot. It was a new thing for me. And I was like, yes, let me just try this new type of photo shoot in this new location. Like, this is perfect. I didn't even have to go looking for a model. I'm still recovering from having COVID and the flu at the same time. Please forgive me. Let me get some water. All right, we're back. I'm not angry or anything. So we did this great collaboration. I didn't even turn the audio on. So we did this great collaboration. The images are cool. They're great. They're not really anything I've taken pictures of before. And so I was like, okay, this is interesting. Like, cool, whatever. We had multiple conversations about how many images I would deliver, because for collaborations, I usually give like 1 to 3 or 3 to 5, depending on if I like the images or depending on if there are some images that just need color grading in Lightroom or Camera Raw and not actually like skin retouching. And so for this collaboration, we had multiple conversations about 3 to 5 images. And she would give me pushback on that, which is normal, right? People tend to want a lot more pictures, even if they're not paying for it. And so I was like, no, it's 3 to 5. Like, it's going to be 3 to 5. I sent her the 3 images, and I use Pixieset. So if you use Pixieset, or if you use anything like Pixieset, just remember to turn the downloads off on certain albums, okay? That's really what this whole thing is about. I'm not blaming this person for taking advantage of me, because, sometimes people take advantage of us without even really understanding what they're doing. But that's beside the point. I sent her the 3 images. Great, cool, amazing. I go check my email, and Pixieset sends you emails for how many... they send you emails for like the activity that goes on in the albums. And I get an email that's like, blah, blah, downloaded. Blah, blah, downloaded 17 images. I'm fuming at this point, okay? I'm fuming because I'm like, hold on. Okay, we discussed 3 to 5 images. I gave her the 3 images in addition to other behind the scenes images. And she went and downloaded way more than what we discussed. To me, it was very clear. It was very clear. It was super clear. And a part of why I feel taken advantage of is because we had multiple conversations about how many images were going to be delivered, why, if she wanted more, they would cost this much. And, you know, if people can take what they might normally have to pay for, they're going to take it. That's just how we are as humans. And that's just whatever, how we are as humans, okay? That's just what it is when you're working with people. I'm so frustrated and I'm so upset because not only did we have conversations and not only did I communicate, not only did I make it clear, it didn't matter. I still needed to set those boundaries in a way that someone literally just cannot do what I will not allow them to do. And this is my business. It's your business. So you can do that if you want to. We should all be doing that because what we do is valuable and people want it. I want to tell you guys to value your work, okay? Do not let people cross your boundaries. Don't let people, and you might be, especially if you're new to selling your work or if you're new to photography, like you probably are letting people take advantage of you. For us as creatives, for us as photographers, we need to make sure that we are establishing boundaries. We're making sure that we're only giving what we feel comfortable giving. Okay, and if that means you need to block your client out of certain things, if that means you need to make your client sign a contract, if that means you need to put watermarks on stuff, do it. If you're collaborating and if you're working for free, which you might be, you know, I think we all should be doing that continuously just to get better. You know, make sure that what you're doing doesn't feel like you're being jibbed or like you feel like you're giving more than what you're getting in return, or like you're giving something and you're not really getting anything back. Because when you're collaborating, you're doing all the same work you would do, but just for free, for no money. And that's fine. Okay, that's like where we can be most creative, so that's great. But in those instances, especially if someone's like, I want more images, or usually, you know, I hear this line a lot is like, oh, usually photographers give me like 10, 20, 30, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I'm not them. I'm not like that. I can easily spend 1 hour on an image, color grading it, because I'm like that. That's how I create. And I'm not going to be doing that for 20 images. Okay? I'm not doing that. Don't let people take advantage of you. Hold your ground and remember that you have value. What you're creating, what you're doing, people want. They want it. They want a piece of it, which means you get to say what it is that you need. You get to say what it is that you won't allow. You get to say what it is that you will allow. You get to say no. Okay? All right? I don't know why I just thought about The Lion King and Mufasa and Simba, but it's like you're Mufasa and or Simba, like before Mufasa died, rest in peace. And Pride Rock is your art. You get to say what goes on. You get to say what happens, okay? I don't really know why I thought about that, but yeah. The other thing is when people take advantage of you in cases like this or in other cases, in my experience, they're normally not trying to take advantage of you. So if this happens, when this happens, do not blame your client. Do not make your client the villain or the bad guy. You're the villain. You're the bad guy, okay? It's your art. You're the one giving access. If this happens to you, and if it happens to you over and over again, stop it. But if this happens to you and you are fueled with rage like I am, then take a step back and ask yourself, what did I do? Like, what? I gave too much access to my work to somebody. How can I not do that in the future? What do I need to change? Because it's never your client, okay? Sometimes it is, but in cases where you feel like you're being taken advantage of, it's really not your client, okay? You're the gatekeeper for your art. So thank you so much for hearing me vent about this. Thank you so much for being a creator, for being creative, for creating art. I appreciate you. We all appreciate you. And yeah, don't let people take advantage of you. Okay, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. May your best intentions manifest, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.